So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And already we're underway here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mohamed Salah! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Real chance! Dispatched clinically. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
First quarter of an hour gone. Chiesa. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gravenberg. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ugarte. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Menu. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, given the lift of his goal. McAllister does really well there, he is strong. It's a quick one. Great ball, and he's in here. Højlund! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's McAllister. He has found the way through. Shot, big chance! Yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Now Menu. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Robertson changes him with that pass. Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 34 minutes is...
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ugarte. Mazraoui. Ahmad. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Gravenberg. For Szoboszlai. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shaw. He's got it. There's the shot! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer after 41 minutes is...
Manchester United take the lead.
Hoyland.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Robertson. Szoboszlai.
Minutes at a time.
Diaz looking to get on the end of this. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chiesa. Robertson. Shot at goal! There's a goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Number 26. Robertson.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking.
And there is the half-time whistle. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's picked his way through. Hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That is a little undercooked. Menu. Menu goes steaming forward. Ahmad, he's found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. McAllister. And it's Salah. That is a great pick out. Chiesa! A real chance and a real let-off. Okay, he's given it away. Has a goal! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. McAllister spots it and intercepts. That looks a good ball through. And he can clear it away. Mount has created one goal already. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! There's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Menu. Bruno Fernandes.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Bruno Fernandes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Menu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
McAllister. Szoboszlai. He's got a side of goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Shaw, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mount, no way through, so back it comes. Oh, it's a foul, it could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution in progress.
Bruno Fernandes! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit! Goal! United ahead again. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Mason Mount.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their man...
And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Ahmad. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Well timed, excellent interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose here. Casemiro tries to clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Mount. And here's Højlund. Garnacho. Up he goes! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Garnacho. 5 minutes to add.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is that. Liverpool pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt.